Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. On the gold market, as you can see, guys, there's also some silence as before the voting and elections. So market is really doesn't show any significant action. On the daily chart, the one of the important moments for us that we haven't got the bullish grabber that we have discussed in the weekly research. Recall that here we said that this market is approaching to the MACD predictor. We will be watching for the possible grabbers because it could be the really the pattern that could assist us much, and it means that we could get, for example, some ABCD pattern to the upside, but we haven't got it. It absolutely doesn't mean that market will not able to show any ABCD pattern, but it just means that it will not be triggered by the stop grabber pattern. At the same time, you can see that the downward action is not very fast. In fact, in the recent 3 sessions, market mostly stands flat. It's very small progress in the downward action. Still, market hasn't tested weekly pivot point yet. And currently, guys, we will not dare to suggest what will happen after the Fed will announce its assessment of the current situation and will announce its policy. All that we could say right now is probably what could happen before Fed meeting. So if we will take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, you'll see that market shows some flat action right at the fib support 1227 and has formed here the stop grabber. This pattern suggests the taking out of this top, and as the nearest target that we have is in fact weekly pivot point that has been tested yet, it's logical to suggest that probably that will become the most close target before Fed meeting. And that market could really reach within a few hours, maybe within today's trading session. That will be the nearest target in the short-term perspective. On the hourly chart, we see approximately the same picture. So as butterfly buy has been formed on the hourly chart right at the fib support, 1227 fib support, the 127 extension target of the butterfly, so you need to measure the whole butterfly move, count 127 extension to the upside, you will get that 127 target stands approximately the same area where the weekly pivot points stand. That's why we suggest that this really could be the real target that market could hit before Fed meeting, before Fed will announce its policy. What will happen after the Fed will announce its policy? Well guys, it's really not the topic that we should discuss today because it's just impossible to predict. But the most common thought on the market is that if Fed will add some more dovish moments in its speech, in this case probably this will support gold and could trigger real upside action on the gold market as well. That's why we'll mostly will be closely watching what Fed will tell us. But before this will happen, this area, the 1237, is an area that market really could reach, because you can see that due to the patterns that market has been formed on the market's butterfly and the stop grabber on the 4-hour time frame chart. Both of them suggest some upside action, and the nearest target of this action will be the weekly pivot point.